Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am Viking Wizard and I have with me my latest haul. So I've got some cool stuff to show you, which I cannot wait to get into. I have 4 CDs, a DVD box set which I found at work, a vinyl, and I have something from my record deck which is cool and I can't wait to show you. So yeah, let's get into this. And the first thing I am going to show you is the album is called The Shit of God, and this was from Polish extreme metal band Behemoth. So it's a brand new outing and I cannot wait. I've not listened to nothing off this album yet, but I cannot wait to fully dip into this. Very excited. Polish extreme metal, formed in 1991, and this is their 13th studio album. So they have got a load out. I believe I'm missing like 2 or 3 at the most to their very earliest stuff, and then I'll have their entire collection, back catalogue in my collection. I know their earliest stuff is different sounding from the newer stuff, but I like all eras of Behemoth. I think they're awesome. So yeah, I cannot wait to get into this. I've seen this band, is it once or twice? I know I've definitely seen them in Birmingham because it was Behemoth, Walls in the Throne Room, and At the Gates. So it's Behemoth with At the Gates a special guest, and then Walls in the Throne Room as support, and they were absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I believe I've seen them at Bloodstock. I can't remember, but they're absolutely great bands live. So there you go. I do love the stage setup and all that sort of stuff. Now we have some Italian symphonic power metal, and these were formed in 2018. This is their 4th studio album and have won a Scarlet Records. It's a band Moonlight Haze with the album Beyond. Now I have listened to these tracks off this album because my good friend Emmendale Steen, the Elf Pirate, does his epic metal stream on Twitch, and he was previewing stuff off this album, which is awesome. So I cannot wait to give it more of a fully listen, and I am super excited. But yeah, I'd give these a go. If you like your Italian power metal, if you like Ancient Bards, funny enough about them, I've got a CD. If you like Ancient Bards, Rhapsody of Fire, like Labyrinth and that sort of stuff, you're going to love this band. Definitely give these ones a listen. Then we have some Swedish melodic rock. These are formed in 2014. This is their 5th album. Now this came up for pre-order on Amazon, and I seen that artwork and I was like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to actually go on and listen to a couple of songs. So I listened to 3 songs, did the 3-song trick, which you do, and I thought these are really good. So you know what, I'm going to pre-order this and I'm going to give it a listen. I think it was only like 9 to 11 quid, so I thought I'm definitely going to give them a listen, and I can't wait to fully dip into them. So I'm super excited for a new band discovery. Then we have some Italian symphonic power metal. So other than Moonlight Haze, this is the other one I mentioned, Ancient Bards, formed in 2006, and this is their 5th studio album, Artifacts. I have listened to this album once all the way through, and I thought it needs more of a listen, but for the first listen I was like, whoa, this is cool. I actually seen them on their very last tour, and I seen them at Power Metal Crush Fest, and they were headlining, and they were absolutely incredible live. So if you've never heard of this band, never seen them, definitely check them out. They are absolutely stunning band. Highly recommend them. I cannot wait to get into this because limited 2 CD digipack includes album instrumental version, a sticker and 2-sided poster, which is awesome. So I'm going to have to try and find this. I may get another copy again purely because of the poster and the sticker, which would be cool. But the ones in this will just stay in the digipack, which is awesome. So I found a music DVD at work. Now I believe I do have this in my collection, so I've got to go down there and I've actually got to check. And if I have in my collection, I'm going to see if, well, this one's obviously sealed, so it's going to be in better condition. But this one is, does it actually have a title? It just says Led Zeppelin DVD. Over 5 hours of previous unreleased live footage, 2 DVDs set. So this is sealed, and I found this at work. Still can't believe somebody actually threw that away. So I believe I've got this in my collection. I am not sure. So if I do have this in my collection, I'm going to be gifting it to a friend, or I'll see which is better. if the sealed ones, you know, if it's better condition, then I'll keep this one, and the other one I'll just gift it to one of my friends. But that was cool to find at work. Like I do when I find stuff at work, CDs, I bring them home. I always check the condition, and then I go check mine if I've got it, to see if it's in better condition. And if the one I found is actually in better condition, I'll just keep it, and then my one I'll gift it to a friend or something. Or if my one's better condition, I'll just keep it and gift the other one to a friend. But yep, that is well awesome. Can't believe somebody actually threw that away. So we have one vinyl for you, and this one is Parasomnia. So it's from the US progressive metal band Dream Theater, formed way back in 1985. This is their 16th studio album. I've literally unboxed this on my YouTube channel. I've unboxed the CD version because it came up available for pre-order, and I pre-ordered it. The vinyl at the time when it came up for pre-order, it was like 50 to 60 quid, which I was like, youch. And I thought I couldn't afford it, so I didn't get it. I just got the CD version, not the vinyl, but I'm happy to get that on vinyl. And this one is the 16th album from Dream Theater. John Petrucci, James LeBrie, John Mayan, Jordan Rudess and Mike Portnoy, who's back in the band after so many years. Limited edition gatefold 180 gram white/black marble 2 LP, and a 12-inch LP booklet, which is well awesome. So I've just remembered I've got to catalogue that on my Discogs, but I can't wait to get into the vinyl version. This album is absolutely bloody incredible. I believe it was called Night Terror, was the first song that I heard, because they previewed it. They posted the promo video before the album was released, and it is, to die for, that song. But yeah, it's fantastic album. But I seen them on their last tour, The View from the Top of the World. That album is a masterpiece, but this one's awesome. Just that album's a masterpiece. So yeah, that has been my latest haul, and I've got this one to show you, which actually turned up for my record deck, which is cool, and I can't wait to use it because you know, it's every so many months people say that every so many months you should change your stylus on your record deck. So this one is a brand new stylus. As you can see, a brand new cartridge, stylus, needle, whatever you want to say, because if you want to call it that, which is awesome. So I've never actually got one of these, but yep. So that will be on my record deck. So I've got to put it on there. It's been a while since I've actually changed the cartridge on my record deck, so more than likely it'll just be watching a video on YouTube, just so I don't mess anything up. But I will watch a video just to refresh my memory, because my memory isn't the best. But yeah, so there you go. This is for my vinyl player, which is cool. So yeah, it depends how much you play your vinyl. So if you like, some people, you spin your vinyl every day, then it recommends every like 4 months or something. People recommend that you upgrade and use, should I say, swap your needle, because eventually it wears down. But if you're one of these and you play it, say you play a vinyl, say every 6 months you play one vinyl or something like that, then it's alright for a couple of years, because if you very rarely play it, no point. But if you play it a lot like me and you play a lot of vinyl, then yeah, you definitely need to change it every so often, put a fresh one on. So yeah, this one has been my latest haul. So hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you're new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of cool stuff, because it's many unboxing videos I do, but then I do show off my latest haul. I do gig reviews, album reviews, talk about the bands I love, show off my collection, all of that sort of cool epic stuff. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. So Viking was signing off. Have yourself a good one, and till later.